Looks like I sold it. Oh yeah, we're in much better shape than last time we were here. Now we just get Edward and Cain berserked. The problem is, okay, so here's what I think is happening. Remedy looks like a spell that heals based on your max hit points, and this is like the highest hit point boss in the game, because this is where you fight the elements, which are scripted to have enormous amounts of hit points because they change form a bunch of times during the fight. So that finding these guys in this spot with that 5200 remedy is astoundingly bad luck. And Virus is doing way less damage now, so we are going to have to try to punch through all of their hit points with Bahamut, basically. But yeah, our hit points should hold a lot better now. I should put Bahamut in the top spot for all these characters. Backup Rydia is the most prone to die, probably, because she doesn't have adamant armor. If she dies, that would be terrible, because that's less Bahamut that we're getting. But yeah, this is just going to be a slugfest because of that healing. I can try to slow them, I guess. We can try to see if they get fewer turns. But I think Remedy is a counter to magic damage. But I mean, that means we're just doing 4,000 damage with the Bahamuts, which I still think is okay. Why did I do that? I knew they had wall. Oh my goodness. I'm an idiot. I did. I knew they had wall, and I did that anyway. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. So yeah, the real pain in the butt is going to be MP. If we run out of MIPS on our callers, I should probably not be spamming Cure 4 then. I should use Rose's turn. Because if she runs out of MIPS, we're definitely dead. And we're going to have to push this fight for a minute, it looks like. What do I want to... Let's do fast. Do I want to do fast here? You know what? I think I just want to parry. Yeah, backup Rydia takes a lot of damage from Virus because she does not have the adamant armor. She does have Shell, though. Oh, good. They're close to dead. We're getting them there. For a second there, I was afraid that that Remedy spell could actually revive the dead Lunar, but... didn't happen. Alright, now I'll cure... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Backup Rydia bites the dust. Okay, she just doesn't get any experience then. We need this Cure 4 to come out, otherwise Edward's going to burn to death. That wouldn't do any good for anybody. Soon, Rydia will learn Nuke, and we'll be using that instead of Bahamut for damage dealing. 205,000 experience, huh? Well, okay. That's acceptable. Alright, let's go pop a cabin. Get all of our MIPS back. I want to put Life 2 up top here. We'll move slow over and put life 2 right there. That's a good spot for it. Let's get all those MIPs back. And see who our other boss is here. I don't think we can see a scary boss here. I think any boss here I'll be able to take. The Mist Dragon. Okay, this will turn into a key item for us. We just need to actually survive the fight first. I'd rather Edward not die. Let's put armor on everybody. While Sylph keeps everybody healthy. Edward finally broke 1,000 hit points. Woo! Go, Edward! It's your birthday! Alright, there now Edward should not get completely sandblasted. Oh, that's right. It does this. I forgot that it does this. I don't think jump will trigger his counterattack, though. It doesn't. Okay, cool. Now, get ready to fight. You know what? Let's just stick with Sylph. Definitely am not going to Berserk Edward, then. I'm glad that I saw that. Otherwise, I would have totally Berserked Edward, and we would have been hammered by missed attacks. Which I don't know how terrible those are in this spot. But I don't want to find out. I don't know how high of a magic power the CPU has. Can I do more damage with like Fire 3 or something? Just leave him alone, man! Let him just... Why? Why are you spoonieing my bard? I think Virus is a pretty instant cast. Let's start beating on it with Virus. Goodbye. Alright, who's my... Quake is probably her best spell. I'm going to move that to the top, up there. Both Rydia's got Quake, actually. Alright, show me Cecil. Show me anybody. Anybody but Rydia and Rosa again. So... Is this Poram or Palam? That's Palam. Palam's got a green shirt. Do I take Palam and level up Palam? I mean, I think I do. Instead of backup Rydia. Alright, let's do it. Hooray! Yeah, so... Which one's which? Which one's which? I don't even know. This must be backup Rydia, right? Because... Why do I think that? Why didn't I turn name differentiation on? Because she has lower hit points. That's why I think that. Because, yeah, we gave this Rydia an apple early. Yeah, that's backup Rydia. Okay, Rydia left. Good. We just need the Stardust here instead of an illusion, and I want this. Because Palam can also use the Stardust Rod. We just need to get him some levels now. That's all he needs. And then he'll be amazing. We're going to need to buy him some adamant armor, too. fact, let's do that first. And then we go to the Sylph Cave. The Sylph Cave, we're going to gain all sorts of crazy experience. Oh no, I need to go... Oh no, I need an airship to go down to the dwarf. Go down to Dwarf Land down here. You hear my actual dog, Rydia, is out there barking now. We want to go here. I should be able to sell off all kinds of stuff. Actually, all that crystal and samurai and all those swords and everything, all that can go, because we're not going to ever get a character that can use them. I went to the wrong side. It's fine, we'll just go the long way around. You ever go the long way around? I do that sometimes. Alright, we can sell crystal armor, Mazamunes, samurai armor, ninja stars, crystal shields, crystal helmets. Crystal sword is gone. This rod, leather, Murasame, drain sword, and hourglass we'll never ever use. A spare Artemis bow we don't need. Ninja hats we don't need. Samurai bow we don't need. A spare Leviathan we don't need. A light sword. Extra Zeus gauntlet we can't use. Some lit arrows. We're not going to use that whistle. We're not going to use a black hand. Or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. And now we can buy our adamant armor for Mr. Palam. And there is our final party. So let's go ahead and use these up. I guess these don't matter that much, honestly. We'll just give him the Palam so he has a little bit of a boost going out. Okay, so now we need to go to the Sylph Cave. We're going to get so much experience in the Sylph Cave because we have more than 10 key items. So even though Palam is joining at level 10, he will not stay at level 10 for long. Oh, I want to put Quake up top here because she's going to be spamming a lot of Quake. Pop quick save. And let's start clearing her out. I'm going to move Float up here too, so it's just real close. Actually, a good place to put Float is down here. So it's like out of your way in battle, but you can still cast this by pushing the up button, so it's like right there. Okay, all kinds of crap we don't need. Fill up my inventory with Garbo, I don't care. So we're going to make 2 trips to this cave, because there's 2 ways this cave ends. And then we still have most of the moon bosses, too, to get experience from. That's cool. There's a Sylph spell in the Sylph Cave. That makes sense. I mean, that's where I would keep it if I was a Sylph. I guess. Palam is going to gain so many levels, because he's going to have the boost for being the lowest level member of the party, and the boost for having all the key items, and we're fighting really late game monsters. So 12 levels from his first fight. He already has virus. There's my magma key. So not super useful anymore, but we get a little fun cutscene. Hey, free animate armor that we don't need anymore, because I think we've bought it all. I think everybody's got it. Yeah, everybody's already got some. More ribbons I could do with, though. So we just gotta wait for Rydia to get a turn here, and Rydia can wipe this whole fight in one attack. I don't think any of their toad spells can land, because we've all got adamant armor. We're all completely immune to being turned into a frog. And soon Palam will also have the Quake spell, and he's got this bluff which can boost his black magic spellcasting stat. So even though we fought tooth and nail for Palam, okay? We went to hell and back to get Palam in the party. And he's already got Quake. That's how early he gets it. And the Adamant. Okay. So now we just need Rydia or Palam's turn. One of these days, one of these black magic casters will create an earthquake and send us all home. I guess I should heal up Palam, because he did almost die in that fight. 6 more levels, you know, whatever, as you do. He just gets all these spells so much earlier than Rydia does, which is why, in general, he is the better black mage option. But a lot of times it really comes down to which one you get earlier in the game. Nobody can be breathed. Everybody's got adamant armor. So, it's going to be a lot of Quake from here on out, kids. Palam's basically already caught up to Rydia in terms of black magic spells. And so you see why I waited to come to the Sylph Cave. Like, all this is just free experience. You can bring a late game character from level nothing to level ready for the moon just by doing the monster boxes in the cave. I think what we'll do next, actually, once we're done here, we'll do another sell spree. We'll sell all the extra stuff. We'll turn in the Adamant and the Magma Key, and then I think we'll fly to Troya, buy a bunch of apples, and boost our hit points. Because Rydia and Edward have the lowest hit point totals of all the characters in the game. There's my Earth Crystal. So now there's a boss in the Tower of Zot we can do. Hey, I found all our progression, guys. It was all way back in the end of the friggin' game. In the last 2 or 3 locations. The logic does make sure you will... There's always a path to complete the game. I would be very, very surprised if anybody found a seed that you could not complete. I would be astonished if that was the case. Considering how well put together this randomizer is and how well it's been play tested, how many people play it constantly, there being a seed, like an unwinnable seed, doesn't sound possible to me anymore. I'm sure all of that logic works flawlessly now. Alright, so now we go the other way through the cave. So we go back up to here. Palam already has more magic points than Tella or Fusaya ever get. Already. Oh no, this is a little treasure area I need to make sure I get. Unfortunately, it does wipe your float in between floors. I don't know why it does that, but it does. Oh, there's boxes we still need to get, too, in the Feymarch cave. I guess we'll do that next, because there's a monster box there, too, which... There's another pass. We don't need it, but there's another one. And 2 last boxes here. And after this fight, Palam, I mean, he's already caught up. Palam's good to go. He's down to clown. He's ready to rave. He's locked and loaded. That was the last thing that I could think of. That's all the things that he is. One benefit of Poram, if you find Poram really early, is Poram learns exit as part of her just level up progression path, where Rosa does not. So it's nice to have Poram along for that purpose. Alright, let's go do the Fame Arch real quick. There's only one box in the Fame Arch. That's a monster box, but I left all the boxes there because the first time we came here I didn't think I was strong enough to be able to fight it. But now I absolutely think I'm strong enough to fight it. Hey! Let's give that to Edward, actually. And is anybody... You've got glass? You've got glass. I think everybody's either got ribbon or glass at this point. Wonderful. Got a handful of bosses and locations. I'm excited to do all this extra progression we can do now. Here's the monster box. Oh, that was probably dumb fighting with all my people at 1 hit point. We salvaged it. We're fine. Edward, except for Edward. Edward pieced out. He ran away and got out of range of the heal spell, so he don't get none. Quake is better than Bahamut just because it has a faster cast time. Palam just learned... Did I miss him learning Nuke? He must learn Meteo before he learns Nuke. That's weird. Oh, there's one box down here. I really am trying to get every single treasure box in the game because it keeps track. At the end of the randomizer, when it rolls the credits, it'll tell me how many treasure boxes I missed.
Shoutouts to Zircoro Neo, who sponsored this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.